Hello, scholars. Today we are going to review a lesson that we've already covered before, but today we'll have a chance to read it again and try our best to use what we already know and from what we review today to do the activity that is attached to this video. Today we can explain the life cycle of a plant. That is our learning target. What are the stages in the life cycle of a plant? I know that we've been growing plants in class this month. I wonder if you are noticing the different stages that our plants were going through. Let's go ahead and read this nonfiction text, Life Cycle Plants, by Karen Jones. People begin life as a baby. They grow and develop and get bigger and stronger. As they grow into adults, many people have babies and continue the cycle of life. A cycle of life shows how living things grow, change, and reproduce during their life. Plants have a life cycle just like people. Most plants begin their life as a seed. The seeds have a hard covering called a seed coat that protects the inside. The part inside of the seed coat is what grows into the new plant. Seeds are planted into soil. As time passes, the seed begins to sprout roots. The roots grow down into the soil. The stem begins to grow up and sprout out of the soil. If the sprout gets enough water, air, sunlight, and nutrients from the soil, it will continue to grow. As the sprout grows, it turns into a seedling. A seedling is a small plant. With sunlight, air, water, and nutrients, the seedling grows bigger. It grows into an adult plant. The adult plant produces seeds or fruit that will one day grow into new plants. Seeds that are made by the adult plant are then spread by the wind, water, animals, birds, and people. Some of those seeds will then grow into a new plant. The life cycle will begin again. The life cycles show how living things grow and change during their life. Now, what are the stages in the life cycle of a plant? Let's take a look at the picture here. It looks like we're starting with a seed, and then we move on to the next part, the next stage of the life cycle. It looks like the seed is starting to sprout from the inside. In this next stage, it looks like roots are taking hold in the soil. The next step or the next stage is the seedling growing out of the soil. And this last stage is an adult plant that is fully grown that now has seeds, that now has flowers that will release seeds. And those seeds will fall off and somehow get planted by birds, other animals, or even people. And then we start back with the seed again. That is the life cycle of a plant.